tonight. He's already munched down a burger with a lot.
That looks really delicious.
But how many more barbecue treats will Simon have to eat before he lifts the lid on immunity? And
something massive has changed.
has Hamish finally found the motivation he needs to stay in the game?
I don't want to go home without seeing Michelle.
So she's made a big difference to your life?
Yeah.
Could it be first love?
Yes.
This year's Biggest Loser is all about learning to love yourself in order to find love. It's happening right here.
The beetroot's lovely.
Today's temptation is all Australian and it's huge.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah, it looks really fresh and really delicious. And I'm really jealous.
Out of the 6 barbecues, 4 of them contain food. They range from 150 to 1,000 calories.
In the other 2 barbecues, there was a phone and a laptop, and the other one was obviously immunity.
1 barbie down, 5 left, and immunity is still up for grabs. So the question is, are you going to play again?
Yeah, right. Why not?
Hey, well done.
I played Temptation today to satisfy Black Team's agreement with the Red Team regarding stopping Hamish from getting immunity.
It's important for Hamish not to have immunity again because, you know, he's won it 3 times now. So if you were to take temptation and eat like 1,000 calories or 1,200 calories, then this could go to you. I proposed to Simon that if he was to take temptation away from Hamish this week, that I would possibly give him what I got from the walk, and that is to have him sit out of the weigh-in.
Feeling lucky about this one?
Wow, I felt pretty confident about that one, so...
I whipped that lid off that second barbecue. There in front of me was that beautiful plate full of immunity.
Yeah, look, I'm happy that Simon's got immunity for himself. I was more happy that Hamish has to be accountable for himself this particular week. And that was the plan.
Simon, well played today. You now have immunity safely in your pocket and you've guaranteed yourself another week at Camp Biggest Loser.
Thank you.
Well done, mate. Good job.
Guys, train hard, eat well, and I'll see you all soon.
Thanks, Haley.
Leaving Temptation with immunity feels fantastic. I know I'm safe next week. Hamish is going to have to pull his act together. Red Team, it's up to you to honour the agreement.
I think the hardest thing to acknowledge is that the red and black team are trying to gang up on the young people within the competition.
Unfortunately, white team, you're going bush.
The white team were banished for the week, which means they're out camping somewhere in the bush and they won't be returning until the next weigh-in.
We've been banished now from Camp Biggest Loser for nearly a week.
There was a massive storm last night and, you know, the lightning felt like it was right on top of us and Selena didn't really handle it too well.
Yeah, it's very stormy and it's very, there's a lot of lightning, there's a lot of thunder, there's a lot of bugs flying around. I hope the big canvas that's covering us doesn't come down in the middle of the night. I'm feeling wet, exhausted, and I don't handle change very well. And I am struggling, and I am thinking of leaving this competition.
Have you seriously been thinking about going home?
I have. I've got a lot of demons to battle. And I know that it's week 6 and I've got, you know, I should have changed my way of thinking by now, but for some sort of reason I went down a path that I didn't want to go down. And I've just got to find my way back.
So, you know, basically being out here in the bush for nearly a week, it does play with your emotions. It does make you slightly fragile. And I think Selena has just been feeling a bit down, you know, being here, being banished.
I know that it might seem that I'm wasting this opportunity, and I think that's probably why I don't deserve to be here.
You do deserve to be here.
No, I waste this opportunity. You know, I come into the competition and the first thing I do, I slack off, and that's why I went home the first week.
It's not too late to turn around.
No, you're still in the competition. Think about why you came here. Like, you know, think about your sister and, you know, how you wanted to inspire Indigenous people and, you know, but do it for yourself more so though. Like, don't let yourself down.
It just, guys, I've just sunk into a deep hole that I don't know how to get out of. And that's why, you know, I'm thinking like this.
I really don't want her to go. Like, she does need to be here, but there's a difference between wanting to be here and needing to be here, and at the moment I don't think she really wants to be here. I think it's just going to have to be purely your decision, and we'll respect whatever decision you do make.
Yeah.
Next,
Let's go, Brass.
Hamish wakes up to his true feelings for Michelle.
Could have been first love.
And later, the toughest challenge yet reveals new alliances.
I think Simon's playing the game better than a lot of us realise.
It's 5:30 in the morning, another early start. If Hamish can't get up in the morning, I'm here to be his personal alarm clock. Hey, mate. Let's go, Brass. I know it's hard to get up these mornings by yourself without your blue team members. Today, it's me and you training, mate. Get your stuff together. We'll go up the top gym. We'll make sure we're first up there, bud. Hamish is my last man standing. We can't take any chances. He needs discipline. He needs to be out of bed, and I need him up in the gym. By the way, did you get immunity?
No. I decided not to play.
You didn't take temptation?
No, I didn't.
How come?
Hamish has had immunity for the last 3 weeks here at Camp Biggest Loser. He's taken temptation every week.
And you weren't tempted this time?
No, not at all. I'm going to be above that yellow line because of my own doings, because I put the effort in.
That's great, mate.
I'm proud that Hamish didn't take temptation this week. But with no immunity and a reality check, we've now got to keep him above the yellow line with a massive weight loss. You want to lever him?
Yep.
Okay, nice and easy.
Running for me is tough, but ultimately I've just got to really push through and really just enjoy the treadmill.
Time. Off. Well done. Remember our last training session? You said to me nothing's changed? We had a pretty fair blow up, didn't we, mate? Have you been getting up? Did you train this morning? You trained yesterday morning? What are you doing? Hamish! I need you to want to be here. I'll give you everything I can. But you've got to want to be here. What's changed? Mate, something massive has changed, Hamish. Something massive has changed.
I don't want to go home without seeing Michelle.
So she's made a big difference to your life? Why? Why? This is me and you, mate. This is us. There's no secrets in the blue team. Hamish, if I'm going to get you across the line, I need you to get real.
Well, wouldn't I miss her?
Hey? You miss her?
Yeah.
How come?
Because we always talk, especially at the end of the day.
So if you want to be here and see her again and spend another week here, you've got no immunity.
Finger out.
So is that what you're thinking of now when you run? Let's go. Just another week here. Good boy. Don't you dare try and tell me again that things haven't changed, mate. Look at you.
Hamish is a 20-year-old guy. He's never had a girlfriend. He's never kissed a girl. He never even really talks to girls. At last, he's found someone.
Come on, nice and tall.
It was like a load was lifted off Hamish's shoulders. You could almost see it. He just went, oh.
At last, I'm starting to see you speak like a 20-year-old.
White team come back to Camp Biggest Loser on the day of weighing, and if I end up below the yellow line, it means I'll be up for elimination, and it means I won't have that chance to say goodbye to Michelle.
5, 4, 3, 2,
well done.
And it's something I have been very fearful of this week.
We've been banished from Camp Biggest Loser now for almost a week. Last training session with Tiffany was tough, and I think today's is going to be even tougher.
Welcome. Do you like my new gym?
That's beautiful.
What do you think you're in for? A bit of sunbaking?
No, it'd be nice.
It seems to me that the bush is getting the better of Selena. That fire I saw in Selena's eyes last session, it's not there today.
Selena, how are you going?
I came to the conclusion to the girls last night that I don't deserve to be here because the girls work harder than I do and I make all these mistakes. And since, you know, I've wasted this opportunity since I've come here because I don't push myself hard enough.
Selena, everything you just said just proves to me how much you need to be here. You have to learn how to push yourself, how to exercise, how to motivate yourself, and how to train the mind. So the mind then trains the body. My challenge today is to inspire Selena, to make her believe that she needs to be here and to prove to me that she's got what it takes.
And Commando, crawl up to me. Come on, girls. We have to be above the yellow line. Everybody thinks we're weak. Everyone thinks that we can be broken by a bit of mud.
Oh, I'm sick of princesses. I wanted my girls to be warriors, so I wanted them to prove it to me.
Show me warriors. Yeah, there's a warrior.
Warriors forever.
Say, I am a warrior. I am a warrior. I am strong. I'm strong.
My headspace is all over the place and I just need to get my head straight so that I can do this training session.
Come on, guys. You've done it tough this week. Up, pull it up.
And I think, you know, with Tiffany being there, it's a little bit easier because, you know, you're focused on Tiffany. You're focused on the fact that she's in your ear, telling you to push it.
You deserve to be here, Selena. You are not going anywhere. I will chase you down, okay? You are not leaving Camp Biggest Loser. Are you leaving? No. I don't believe you. Are you going to leave?
No.
Good. Turn around, back the other way.
I need Selena to work hard today so she realises she needs to stay.
1, 2, 3.
But then I look over at my other girls and Michelle's crying to Casey.
You do 10? Yes, Selena. That sandbag, it owns you.
I think the experience of being banished is starting to chip away at the girls and they're definitely becoming more fragile and emotional.
I just feel like you're always praising Selena and you forget about Casey and I. Oh. Sometimes I just feel like I'm the smallest. I don't deserve to be here.
Oh, no, Michelle. Michelle, I think you are awesome. The reason why it seems that I'm always going to Selena is because she needs to be pushed. It's because I trust you. You can do it on your own. Look at this, 843 calories.
I'm just having one of those days. I'm sorry.
You deserve to be here. Don't ever think that.
Yeah.
You work hard, you deserve to be here. No matter what happens.
No.
No matter what happens.
I'm just missing the house.
I know.
We got quite emotional, you know, definitely missing Hamish. And being out here as well, you always think, oh, is he missing me or is he not? So, yeah, it's been really hard not being with him this week and, you know, missing him. So, yeah.
You're doing so amazing. I am so proud of you.
Give me a dirty creek hug. So how do you feel about Michelle?
I'm missing her heaps, and it's just, I know it's getting to me.
If you feel a certain way, mate, you feel a certain way, oh, cool.
And I just don't know how I'm going to tell her when she comes back, and I know everyone in the house can see it.
Well, how do you think you tell her, mate? Look me in the eyes, mate. Don't look down. I want you to start being brave. I want you to start to talk to me man to man. How do you think you tell her?
I just want to be able to tell her that I miss her.
Well, let's think outside the circle. How do you reckon you can possibly do that?
I guess it's a matter of if I survive elimination or not. And
no, we're going to survive elimination, mate. You've got power. Don't even. What are you going to say to Michelle when she comes back? I want to see how you're going to do it. This is part of training as well. Head up.
I'm just going to tell her while...
Say it.
Michelle, while you're away...
Start again. You dropped your head. Look in the eyes, mate. Be proud. You've got nothing to be afraid of. Try again.
Sure.
Open eyes.
While you were away, I really missed you. And it had a big impact on me and how I trained this week.
Why did it, Hamish?
Because I didn't want to go knowing I didn't get to say goodbye to you.
There you go. Be you, mate. Don't throw big dumb words in there that no one knows what the hell you're talking about. Speak from the heart. And make sure that you're safe above the yellow line. Yeah?
Yes, Shannon.
Not yes, Shannon. I'm your mate.
Yes, mate.
Better. This year's Biggest Loser is all about learning to love yourself in order to find love. It's happening right here. So there's definitely good, strong feelings there. Could it be first love?
Yes.
Now, one thing you know, mate, anything worth having in this life...
It's worth fighting for.
Is Michelle worth fighting for?
Michelle is worth fighting.
Let's go then. Get that heart rate up. We've got calories to burn. Now that, my friend, is one of the best motivations I've had since being at Camp Biggest Loser. To get me little mate up there on the stage, head held high, speak like a man, and tell her how it is, no regrets. Can you do it?
I can do it, Shannon.
Welcome to the pool, ladies.
It's chilly.
Today's training session was really about getting the girls into a different environment. There's been a lot of gameplay and strategy and, you know, working out what's going to happen at weigh-in, and I really want to take their minds away from all of that.
It was probably about 8 years ago. I stopped swimming purely because I thought I might need Sea Shepherd to come and protect me.
Try to keep your legs stiff, Lids. So stiff rather than bending at the knee. Lydia just hasn't spent much time in the water. I suppose when you're a 130, 140 kilo woman,
I can't move.
spending time in a swimming pool or at the beach is not really top on your priority list. Get him up!
I am!
Go!
I'm not moving! Yeah, I was really struggling. I just felt like a fish out of water, I guess. I didn't know what was going wrong.
That's it, just think of the calories you're burning, my friends. I guess this really is the first time that we've seen Lydia really doubt herself in a training session.
Dig it in, dig it in, dig it in.
Lydia has got to be one of the toughest competitors we have in this competition. She pushes through all sorts of pain and says nothing.
Oh, 5, go, 4, 3.
I think for Lydia, for her to find something that she's not good at is actually a good thing. It challenges her.
Come on, lads, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's your fastest lap.
Lydia loves to set goals. So guess what? We're going to set a goal around swimming for Lydia.
Go. Come on, lads, let's go, babe. Good girl. Big push.
I've never seen Lydia struggle like this before.
Go, girl, go, girl, go, girl. Come on. Go, 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 go.
She kind of reminded me of a dog with no legs because, you know, they're just bobbing in the water and sinking.
Go, lads. Come on, kick your legs, kick your legs, kick your legs.
You know, it made me realise I've got something I need to work on really hard, because if we get a challenge where we have to swim or kick in the water...
16 again.
I'm definitely not taking part in that one. Each week the challenges here do push us physically and mentally. So this morning when we left Camp Biggest Loser, I always feel intimidated by what's ahead, but excited to get the day underway.
We arrived at this property and drove through a tunnel of machinery. You could see her piles of rocks, and we thought, what on earth could be going on?
I thought I seen like a quarry, and thought it was going to be a tough one today.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Hammy.
Welcome to this week's challenge.
Yes.
Well, it's been an interesting week to say the least. The red team won the surprise dawn raid run and banish the white team from camp until the weigh-in. The red team also won the contest and the power. The women of the red team are definitely dominating this game.
Are we determined to beat the red team today? You betcha.
This is how the challenge will work. Each team is provided with a pile of rocks. Each team must break the rocks down to size to fit into the buckets provided. When your bucket is full, you'll run up the gravel hill and pour those rocks into another team's basket. When another team's basket is full, they're out of the challenge. The last team with room still in their basket when all the other teams' baskets are full will be today's winner. The winning team will choose another team to lose their trainer until the next weigh-in. And they'll also be able to make phone calls home to their family and friends. And not just any old phone calls, they're video phone calls. Margie, what's up?
I'd love to make a phone call home. I miss my mum and dad, especially when days are hard and, you know, you just need their reassurance.
Hamish, today, obviously, you're playing for the blue team. The black team will decide who'll be competing for the red team, and the red team will decide who'll be competing for the black team.
I think that it's always a very volatile situation letting other teams choose for other teams, I guess, future in the game, because it can make it a very personal issue out there.
I'll give you a minute to decide.
Okay. What do you think, Alex?
Nobody wanted to make a decision. Alex just flatly refused. Graham closed his eyes, and so basically it was left to me.
I guess for strength and everything, you have to go for Lisa.
Lisa and I, we have made a connection, and we do enjoy spending time together. But we're not going to let our relationship get in the way of the game. And so I made the logical choice.
Black team, who have you chosen will compete from the red team?
Lisa will be competing for the red team.
This is bullshit. I chose Lisa because Lisa is physically the weaker member of our team. She doesn't have the physical strength that Margie and I have.
Margie and Lydia certainly like controlling with an iron fist and believe that they are the only ones that will carry the red team through. Well, I'm sorry, why would we choose you then?
And red team, who'll be playing for the black team?
Graham will be playing for the black team, Hayley.
I mean, don't forget, they chose someone who's been carrying around a shoulder injury. What's fair?
Red team has always sort of performed well, so now it was up to me. So yeah, I did feel a lot of pressure, and especially when Margie and Lydia stormed off in disgust. I was like, oh, maybe just give me a little chance.
Competing as a team of one, it definitely is going to be hard, and knowing that the red and black team are gunning for me, it's hard knowing that I've got to try and keep myself alive within this competition.
Back in week 2, I was using a sledgehammer in commandos training.
Think about something!
That's when I injured my shoulder. I've been struggling ever since. I just wanted to prove to my teammates and myself, and also commando, I have picked up the game.
Remember, guys, the aim of today's challenge is to fill your rivals' baskets as quickly as possible and force them out of the game. Best of luck. Take your marks. Set. Go.
Go, Lee. Go, Lee.
Coming up on The Biggest Loser.
Gee, Hamish, why don't you put some more rocks in our thing, hey? Lisa hasn't been loyal enough to you? Just ask me a question. I'm like,
Margie and Simon do battle.
You're going to make calls like that, you're going to take it as well, buddy.
Leaving Lisa between a rock and a hard place.
It's a game, Margie. It's okay.
Remember, guys, the aim of today's challenge is to fill your rivals' baskets as quickly as possible and force them out of the game. Best of luck. Take your marks. Set. Go.
Go, Lise.
Go, Lise.
Go on,
You
Graham.
guys.
Go on, Graham, you can do it, mate.
This sledgehammer's built for me. I'm a country boy, and I cut my own firewood and I split my own wood. So, just my cardio, I was a bit worried about up and down that hill.
Yeah, I have sort of used the sledgehammer before, many years ago. So I knew breaking the rock would be okay. I knew I could sort of do that.
That's the way, girl.
Sit, Graham.
You right?
Yep. I just knew I was going to struggle with the buckets.
As each time I hammered that sledgehammer down onto those rocks, I just thought, break apart rock, just hoping that it would break apart on the first or second or third hit.
Good job, Hamish. Keep it up. Lisa, taking her first trip. Let's go, boys.
You know, I know we're going up a hill. Just use it as a recovery. Okay?
Picked up the first bucket of rocks and the handles were already digging into my hands.
No rush, mate.
I wondered how many more times I was going to have to go up this hill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, keep the rhythm at 11, 12.
Lisa surprised me how quick she got the first lot of rocks out. I wasn't really worried because I knew I'd split enough for an extra 2 buckets.
Give yourself a second, steady yourself.
What do you want,
That's
Monique?
it. Go blue. Go blue. I think that it's no secret that the red and black teams have become closer. Good job. Good job, Lise. And we want to see Hamish out of the game first.
1 foot in front of the other. Just a machine, mate, just a machine. Fantastic. You keep going.
When Lisa put the first lot of rocks in Hamish's cage, I said, well, I'll put my rocks in there as well.
Nice. Now on the way back down to recovery.
relax, yeah.
Big deep breaths.
And I've just had to pick up my next lot of rocks I'd already broken and put in my buckets, and then I was on the way back up the hill.
Well done. Perfect.
There's no rush.
I was the first person to get back up the hill the second time. I was feeling really confident. I've turned around and I still seen Hamish still swinging on the sledgehammer. He still hadn't brought no rocks up.
Hamish, they might be filling your basket, so it's time to make a trip up.
The idea for me was to try and smash up as many rocks as I could, to try and create a little stockpile before deciding to take the rocks up.
Graham's coming back down from his second trip, and Lisa, 2 full buckets. Way you go. Nice job.
That's it. Control them. Don't let them swing too much.
Hamish, that's it, mate. Good. That's it, Hamish. 1 foot in front of the other, mate. Well done. Well done. Good job.
Saw Lisa pour another 2 buckets of rocks into my basket. Definitely blue versus black and red. It did upset me. So I think the best thing for me is really just to target one particular team, and that was the red team. I really didn't want to be the first one out today.
Hamish was putting his rocks in the red team. Good on you, mate. That means we're going to be a little bit more ahead when you're gone.
You're just doing the right.
Gee, Hamish, why don't you put some more rocks in our thing, hey? Lisa hasn't been loyal enough to you. Spending all the time with you, and you go and put your rocks in hers. Keep going, buddy.
The red team were disappointed that I was putting my rocks into their basket, and I don't know why they should be upset when both the red team and the black team first decided to place their rocks into my basket.
Come on, come on.
What little argue make a comment like that?
What?
Oh,
What did she say? What did she say?
nothing.
Come on, come on. Don't let her hurt you. Don't let her do it. Come on.
What little argue make a comment like that?
Come on, don't let her hurt you. Don't let her do it.
The red team were disappointed that I was putting my rocks into their basket, and I don't know why they should be upset when they had decided to put rocks in my basket.
We spent all this frigging time on Hamish, and he's always wanted to target the red team.
That's okay, Margie.
I know.
It's okay.
I know. But what I'm saying is we don't spend any more time with him. We don't. Okay.
Yeah, but we're targeting him, so...
Exactly, because he's a dick. All right, so what...
The red team are very strong and tough on Hamish and tell him so. So I guess if push comes to shove and we need his vote to protect us, I'm pretty sure we'd have it over the red team.
Beautiful. Beautiful work.
So, Lydia, do you think Simon and Hamish are aligning?
I suspect that there is, yes.
Even though there's a bit of a relationship going on between Simon and Lisa? You think he's still targeting the red?
Simon was the first to put Lisa's name up today to compete, which I was quite shocked by. I think Simon's playing the game better than a lot of us realise. Okay.
That's it, Hamish. Keep moving, mate. You're doing great, mate. You're doing great.
I realise that I am giving all I've got. I'm giving 100%, and even if I get out first, that I know I gave my best effort.
That's it. Keep coming. Keep coming. Straight.
Oh, I expected Hamish to target red, so that wasn't anything new for me. Just sort of once he got quite a few sort of rocks in there, I thought, oh, I better start looking at black team.
We have to go black.
Because when it comes down to the black and red, then they've got a head start.
Yeah, good job, Graham.
Okay. Red, just put some rocks in ours, okay? Try and catch up on what Hamish is doing. All right? So that means that they're not as far behind once Hamish is out, all right? Graham's gone out pretty hard and carrying some pretty heavy loads straight up. He was finding it hard to get up the hill.
How strong are you, mate?
I'm still the biggest person left in the Biggest Loser, and I'm still 40 kilos heavier than everyone else, so my cardio is improving every day, but I've got a long way to catch up to other contestants.
Yeah.
Great job, you guys.
Just got to keep going and really push myself to my limits.
Okay, you guys, progress report. Hamish's basket, nearly 3/4 full. Black team, you're about 1/4 full. And red team, you're halfway there. Hamish, clearly, your basket's getting filled very, very quickly.
Yeah, mate, take him out, Lisa, it's all you.
Rocks have to be over the yellow line.
I was hoping that that would be it for Hamish, because then he couldn't get up to put another one into our basket.
Not quite, you guys. Another trip down. Okay, you guys, this will be the one. One last bucket for Hamish. Well done, Graham, and that does it. Hamish, you're now out of the competition. Your basket is full.
Hey, come on. Come on. You've done well. You've done well. All right, here, have a drink. Put the buckets down. Give me the buckets.
That's right.
Come on.
Being first one out, it was very disappointing, but I really did help fill the red team's basket up, and hopefully this will give an advantage to the black team.
Come on.
Good shot.
Now that we've got rid of Hamish, it's now down to Graham and myself. And we know that Graham has a tendency to slow down and give up. So that's what I'm counting on, and for me just to power on past him.
Keep going, Graham. Keep going, mate.
Come on, Graham, good effort.
Starting to feel really sore, and I knew I had to keep pushing because the job's not done, and I still had the red girls' cage to keep filling.
Great job. Fantastic. Stay tall. Stay tall. You're doing brilliant, mate. You're doing absolutely brilliant.
It's been very tough for me to push through my mental stage, through my pain barriers with my injuries I've had.
Keep going.
Just want to prove to everyone today that I can achieve my goals and make them all proud.
Simon, did you know she had bad knees? Or?
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
It's a game, Margie. It's
I know.
okay.
Lise.
Did you know Graham had a sore shoulder?
I thought he got medical clearance.
Did you know he had a sore shoulder? You're going to make calls like that, you've got to take it as well, buddy.
Hey, calm down. Calm down.
Lisa understood why she was chosen and accepted why she was chosen and realises that it's just part of the game. The other two, if they want to be sore losers, fine, whatever.
Just ask me a question. And he's like, don't start on me, buddy, or whatever. I'm like, whoa, little lady, calm down. Calm down.
Margie, you
Lise.
started that, buddy. Don't.
I think Simon's probably one of the biggest game players in this game. I think he's extremely sneaky, and to be perfectly frank, I think he's definitely riding off the success of the red team now that he has a little relationship with Lisa.
Just carry me down.
I
so
would.
I don't fall.
I would if I could. You know that, don't you, Lise?
That's it, Graham. Okay, the trip back down is a rest, mate. You loosen those shoulders. Keep coming.
Michelle will be very proud. Sorry, Lisa, you have to get it out. Sorry, red team, you can't help her. She needs to get it out.
This is where you don't give up.
When I dropped my bucket into the black basket, I was just over it.
Oh, I can't.
Yes, you can, Lise.
I was ready just to walk away. I just thought, oh, how am I going to get this out? That's the last thing that I needed.
Oh, shivers.
This is where you don't give up.
When I dropped my bucket into the black basket, I was just over it.
Oh, I can't.
I was ready just to walk away. I just thought, oh, how am I going to get this out? That's the last thing that I needed.
Oh, shivers.
That's okay. Just a little setback.
You know, the black team only have maybe 1 or 2 trips and they're finished and we're out. But I had to get this bucket out. I had to sort of keep going. By some miracle, I'm still in this. And, you know, it's the last thing that I wanted to do.
I'm heading up the hill with me buckets of rocks and I'm just going deep down. Please be enough. I'm really, really hurting. But I had Simon there and Alex pushing me all the way.
Last time. You're not going to drop him anymore, remember?
Picture your mum and dad looking at you right there. Right?
I got a bit emotional walking up the hill because they kept reminding me, you're going to get to talk to Mum and Dad.
And you were able to tell them how you won this.
So, but it kept me going.
Go, Graham!
And I'll get up there, and it wasn't quite enough.
One more trip. Let's go. Push it. Make it a
buddy.
quick one. Let's go.
I had to put that aside and make my way back down the hill.
Keep going, mate. You're going well.
Yeah, I know.
You're going well, buddy.
Yes, are you?
Graham only had 1 lap to go before we would have been eliminated. I wanted to finish on a high note and I wanted to get another load into the black basket. I don't ever want to see buckets anymore.
This is it, Graham.
Come on, Graham.
Last lap, mate. Last lap,
Come on, Graham. Last one.
Oh, look at him. He's running.
Look, the way Graham was powering up that road, I think it's finally getting it, and I'm, really proud of the play.
This is it. This is it. Well done. That's it. Congratulations, black team. You're the winners of today's challenge. Well done.
Did it, mate? You won the challenge.
I think I've gained a lot of respect today from all other contestants. I know I've got my confidence back in myself and knowing I can push myself to my limits.
They're going to be very proud of you at home. I was happy for Graham, but yeah, I was still a little bit filthy at Simon for putting Lisa up.
That was fantastic.
So I still have that power to sit someone out from the weigh-in. We were going to give that to Simon, but you know, I'm thinking I might change my mind.
Well, congratulations to the black team. You knocked out the other two teams and you're the winners of today's challenge. Great job.
Thanks, Amy.
And Graham, what an incredible effort today. Commando will be very proud. Well done.
Thank you, Hayley. Thank you, team, for supporting me.
Firstly, black team, your reward. When you get back to camp, you'll be able to make video calls to your nearest and dearest. And I'm sure some friendly faces and some lovely words from your loved ones will make up for the pain that you feel today. Graham, you're looking forward to talking to your mum and dad?
Yes, very much, Hayley. They're my pride and soul.
How much have you missed them?
I missed them a lot. I do everything with my father, so I miss having that every weekend when I'm not at work, because we go over the fire shed and we look after all the gear, so it'd be good to talk to Dad face to face and see him face. That phone call to Mum and Dad's going to be fantastic. I can't wait, and I'm going to be so proud to tell them what I achieved to get the call.
I was really struggling to accept that I would not be able to make contact with family and friends because we lost this challenge.
Well, we know how much you're all missing home, every single person here. We'd like to offer to all of you to make a video call home. But only if the black team, as winners, agree to.
Absolutely.
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 Of course we do.
Yeah, I'm really grateful that the black team decided that everyone could have their video call with their family. It's something that we all really need at the moment. It's been a while since we've spoken to them.
Well, black team, as winners of today's challenge, you've got a second reward today. You need to choose today one team that'll lose their trainer until the next weigh-in. Guys, at this stage, it's a big decision, so I'll give you a moment to think about it.
Losing your trainer is a big disadvantage. Anyone can train really hard, but I don't care who you are, you'll never train as hard as what you do when your trainer's right there.
What do you think? Honestly.
Come on, you were there. It's up to your call.
It's your call, mate.
Come on.
And we'll back you 100%.
Do you think Hamish all right?
I mean, it's going to be Hamish or Red. Which one?
It's game on against red and black. Yes, we have an agreement for the weigh-in, but that means nothing here at the challenge.